Hello everyone, this is Christian Ali back for another week of Age of Mythology Retold. We're going back to the campaign and we're doing the story Good Advice. Athena appears in Arkantos' dream and reveals Gargarensis' diabolical...
Athena appears in Arkantos' dream and reveals Gargarensis' diabolical plans. Arkantos must navigate the dreamscape and invade a strangely familiar city.
We will plan in the morning.
Thank you, strange reader.
You have done well. Now I must prepare you for the rest of your journey.
What?
Zeus is all-powerful now, but it was not always so. Ages ago, the Titans ruled the universe under Kronos, and humanity suffered under their harsh rule.
Oh.
Castor!
Follow me, Father.
Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, okay,
Prostagma.
Arkantos, you know. Okay, read that. I'm giving you 20 seconds. Pardon me. Oh, I'm reading him because... Hold on, columns. Columns consist of three basic parts: base, drum, and capital. Is drum. Some columns, like those in the austere Doric order of the Greeks, have no base at all. The Egyptians elaborately carved and painted their columns, being particularly fond of floral motifs like the papyrus for their column capitals. Castor we're going to read. Age 14, infantry hero, good against myth units. The hero, Zeus. Infantry hero, good against myth units. Age 14, homeland Atlantis. Occupation, sometimes cares for the theocrat's horses. Castor, although very brave and skilled, is not quite the warrior that he thinks he is. He would love nothing more than to fight side by side with his father Arkantos. Castor's mother was killed by pirates raiding Atlantis when he was very young. And...
Etymos. Prostagma.
Okay. As always, we're telling... We're tuning a little bit in case there's any heavy lifting we have got to do. I know I shouldn't cheat so much, but it's hard to resist it. And besides which, you never know when we're going to need something.
Etymos.
Right.
Pani.
I'm following you. Following you.
Follow closely, Father.
Okay.
Esto. Volume. Esto. Malesta.
It's hard to follow you when you're like this.
You are not as other men, Father.
Darn
You
right
are favored by the gods.
Yeah, I am.
Get the relic to the temple.
Where's the relic? Oh, right.
Etymos.
Ow. Okay, pause here. Oh, likes mutton. You're not it. You're not it. Not mid. That's all that we Google. If you know what that's a reference to, you guys should be proud of yourselves. Giants with one central eye, the Cyclopes were storm gods in early Greek mythology. In some tales they became smiths and forged Zeus' thunderbolts. In other tales they built the walls of the Mycenaean city-states. In classical Greece, the lesser Cyclopes were bestial and violent, sons of Poseidon who were avoided and feared. There were also 3 wise and powerful elder Cyclopes that were sons of Gaia and Uranus. Okay, buddy.
Leger.
It's going in.
Esto.
Zeus thunderbolts
Hani.
into that temple. Uh-oh. Quick. Save myself some trouble. I'm gonna save myself a lot of pain.
The trials you face strengthen you. Continue the journey before you, Father.
Wow. Okay.
Πρόσεχε.
Major god statue. The statue represents a major god. Images of a work of art. The statue represents a major god. Images of gods were a form of veneration and celebration. It was believed that they brought the power of the gods closer. Many homes would have small statues or other representations of ancestors and gods. These were treated with great respect and reverence in the hope that the homes that they inhabited would be blessed.
Leger.
Temple of Zeus. This temple venerates the entire Greek pantheon. Alright, buddy.
Πρόσταγμα.
In case you didn't read it the last time. Right, son.
Μάλιστα.
Lead me where you may.
Septimos. Malista.
Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades did battle with the Titans in a great war. Kronos and the Titans were imprisoned in Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. Zeus came to rule over all the heavens. Poseidon envies his brother's domain and wishes it for himself. Kronos knows this and tempts Poseidon with promises of power if he is released.
Poseidon? No.
Wow.
Yes, there are several places where one can enter Tartarus, but Zeus sealed them all with adamantine doors. These can only be opened by a mortal's hands. Gargarensis.
The gate. That's what we saw when we entered Erebus in Greece.
Yes. Gargarensis believes that if he helps the Titans return, Poseidon and Kronos will make him immortal as a reward.
Destroy this landslide to escape the underworld!
What? Destroyed the landslide.
Prostagma.
What boulder? I can't find the... Oh, there it is.
Is Maken.
Guys! Boys! The Greeks invented catapults for use as artillery on the battlefield or during a siege. Any siege weapons good against buildings and ships. Siege weapons can destroy buildings but are weak against other units, especially cavalry. Egyptians can also use catapults to defeat enemy ships. The Greeks invented catapults for use as artillery on the battlefield or during a siege, pulling back large bow-like arms or twisting cordage made of hides or hair created enough tension to produce a great throwing force. A catapult could throw a stone weighing over 10 pounds at a range of nearly 1,500 feet. Wait. Where are you?
Leie. Esto.
N-wedge into you. Into UER.
Greek.
Gary.
Prostagma.
N-wedge into you.
Okay, pause here. You get 30 seconds.
Gary.
Enito.
10 more seconds. Okay, maybe 11.
N wedge.
10 seconds. So I'm going to read this. Egyptian spearmen are fast, cheap, and good against cavalry. They are weak against most ranged soldiers or counter-infantry. In the classical age, the spearman is reasonably effective against counter-ranged units, such as the slinger. It is often beneficial for Egyptians to switch over to Migdol stronghold units in the heroic age. The spear had several advantages as a weapon. Its length could keep enemies at a distance. The point narrowly focused the thrusting power and could penetrate most armor. It was relatively light and inexpensive, being made mostly of wood. Its disadvantage was that the wielder had little defense once the enemy was past the spear point. Spears were especially good against cavalry when used by many men in formation, holding the spear points out because horses would only rarely charge into a rank of pointed spears. Heck, I would rarely charge into a rank of pointed spears.
Léger. Ne.
Garrick. N wedge. EU refer. EU refer.
What the? Stop them!
Garrick. Into you. EU refer.
I jumped the gun on this one.
And which UIR Tayo
Leia.
Garrick. Into you. EU into you. EU refer. N wedge.
Enito you refer.
Now I'm gonna have to restart that part. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought this was a good idea.
We are safe here for now. We will plan in the morning.
As he slept, he dreamed.
You have done well. Now I must prepare you for the rest of your journey. Zeus is all-powerful now, but it was not always so. Ages ago, the Titans ruled the universe under Kronos, and humanity suffered under their harsh rule.
Castor.
In all fairness, I
Follow
thought those
me,
were the bad
Father.
guys. In all fairness, I thought those were the bad guys.
Prostagma. Esto.
I wonder. I mean... No, you know what? I'm gonna try it cheat free.
Volume Malista.
And that was fun.
You are not as other men, Father. You are favored by the gods. Get the relic to the temple.
Esto. Volume. Ne.
The trials you face strengthen you. Continue the journey before you, Father.
Nope.
Léger, prostagma.
I am doing this with no cheats.
Pani. Kalos.
Etimos.
10 seconds. Okay.
Etimos.
Etimos.
Okay. 10 seconds. I could read them all myself, but... Oh.
Prošeše.
Gereg.
Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades did battle with the Titans in a great war. Kronos and the Titans were imprisoned in Tartarus, the deepest part of the underworld. Zeus came to rule over all the heavens. Poseidon envies his brother's domain and wishes it for himself. Kronos knows this and tempts Poseidon with promises of power if he is released.
Poseidon? No.
Yes, there are several places where one can enter Tartarus, but Zeus sealed them all with adamantine doors. These can only be opened by a mortal's hands. Gargarensis.
The gate. That's what we saw when we entered Erebus in Greece.
Yes. Gargarensis believes that if he helps the Titans return, Poseidon and Kronos will make him immortal as a reward.
Destroy this landslide to escape the underworld. Prostagma. Etimos. Léger. Prostagma. Esto. Volume. Mal. Esto. Malista. Esto.
That looked like Theris. It has been a long time since you sent him to the underworld, Arcantos. Fighting old battles again?
Gary and Wedge.
See, if I had cheated, I wouldn't have
Ia
seen that.
rechte.
Proseke.
Greek. Tayo. And which? Are you repair?
Gary. Ia Akio.
Lay it. Father, we must escape! Prostagma?
Wait, what happened to escaping?
Your enemy lies across the sea, Father. Your fleet awaits.
What the? Oi. What the?
Prostagma.
We've got to establish a base on the far shore as quickly as possible.
What the? Pirate ships? Okay, you know what? I am...
So the 2nd of March, the Geelong String Quartet. Sunday the 13th of April. Wind by Choir Easter concert. The date
Maybe this could be... Okay, I'm shooting now. Okay. Okay. Get him out of there. Aldrovanda ampila subspecies Zira, about 9 feet tall. Diet: rodents fish occasionally humans. Carnivore catch and kill quickly, but must wait to digest before snaring more prey. Heroes and ranged units can avoid a carnivore's vines. The Titan Oceanius gave several of the sacred carnivore to Gaia as a gift. Carnivore on land were easy to avoid if seen, but blended in well with surrounding vegetation. Unsuspecting prey often blundered into them and were ensnared to be digested gruesomely over the course of a week or more.
Destroy those siege weapons!
This is the fall of Atlantis. Each culture in Age of Mythology has the ability to construct one unique building. It's wonder of the world. Wonders are expensive and take a long time to build, but mark a civilization as one of outstanding achievement. Building a wonder counts significant points towards your civilization score, and may result in a win depending on the victory conditions for a game. Players can also spend favor at the wonder to petition their gods to grant them additional uses of god powers. A distinguishing cultural characteristic of great ancient civilizations was architecture. Buildings in all parts of the world looked quite different and employed different construction techniques. In many cases, particularly noteworthy buildings stood as icons for the building's civilization, marking it for all time as a culture that achieved greatness, if only temporary. Examples of such cultural icons are the pyramids at Giza and the Parthenon at Athens.
Etymos.
I'm getting a settler.
Έτοιμος. Τέκτον.
Léger. Ναι.
Proseke.
You get that one.
Bulume.
Etymos. Volume.
Etimos. Malista.
From the skills the kingdom which faces mystic and that's cheaper.
Πρόσεχε, ταπεινός.
Πρόσεχε. Ναι.
Λέγε, τέκτον.
Πρόσταγμα. Πανί.
Hades.
Ναι.
Proseke. Bulume.
Roshese.
Okay, boy.
Malista. We'll crush their wonder to rubble.
A hero has fallen.
Prostagma. Ismaken.
Zeus cannot interfere directly, or it will touch off a war amongst all the gods. That is why you are here. Make no mistake, if Kronos escapes, this will be Atlantis, and all you love will be lost.
So we have to
Arcantos,
betray our own
are you all
gods.
right?
Yes, just a bad dream.
Come, join us. It is time to plan our attack.
So that...
Let me make sure I understand. Osiris's pyramid guards another passage to the underworld?
Yes. If we can reunite the body of Osiris, he will live again.
We have one piece. There are 3 more which must be found and brought here.
We have to split up. Amonra, you, Chiron, and I will divide our forces and recover the other pieces. Ajax, you come with me.
So that's how it... So that's what's happening. We are supposed to... We will betray our own god. Betray our own god. Just to save our own lives. The Jackal's stronghold. Wow. Hey, that's weird. That's weird. I cheated. But I still won? That's interesting. I still got the tick. I don't understand how these ticks work. Anyway, the Jackal's stronghold is next. Amonra must recover the second Osiris piece in Kensit's island fortress. Wow, that looks good. I do not understand how these ticks work. How do these ticks work? I don't know. I always assumed it was because I was cheating. Or because I wasn't cheating that I got the ticks. But I cheated. I cheated my butt off and I still got a tick. I don't know what that is. Oh well. That's the next part. The Jackal's stronghold is next. The Jackal's stronghold is next. Let's recover the second Osiris piece from Kemsit's island fortress. That is going to look really good next week. Until then, I've been Christian Ali. This has been Age of Mythology, The Fall of the Trident Campaign. Age of Mythology Retold. Fall of the Trident Campaign. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the tubes. Bye everyone. Bye.